Different eyes, yet football, all the same. Some play, and they're blinded by it, by this love. And others are blind yet play. We think we fall in love with sports for what we see, but these guys prove it's actually what we feel.
Hey, welcome back to Try, Drive, Slide and Vibe. We're here at RNC Hereford, home to men's European Blind Football Champions.
My name is Adam Bendel. I'm the head coach for the England Blind Football Team and also the Royal National College for the Blind Sports Academy Blind Football Team. My career here started when I was 20. I was out of work, so I started volunteering my time working with people with visual impairment, teaching them about blind football and blind sport. 3 years on, I got a permanent job here and just loved my time, was inspired by the students every day.
Messi, immens Messi, encara Messi.
The City is still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
So I got into football. I've always loved football. I was fortunate enough to play for Cardiff as a schoolboy and I was a Welsh international as well. But unfortunately, due to a couple of knee injuries, I had to really stop, and that was the end of my professional dream of being a footballer. So the next best thing I thought was to get into football coaching, and at the time I had no work. I was unemployed, had no real prospects, and started volunteering my time, and blind football was something that I absolutely loved. About 5-6 years ago, I was tasked by the FA to come up with a new grassroots game of blind football that could be played in any environment, at any stage, for young people to access and kind of fall in love with blind football. So we called it Project B1, and basically it was a grassroots game where it could be set up in any school environment, any grassroots environment or any club environment. And then we've got 15 different satellites producing players at a very young age, as young as 8. And what we're finding now is these young people are starting to come through the pathway and impact senior squads, both in the National League, in the European Blind Football League, but also for England as well. And as the head coach of the RNC European Blind Football League team and the England head coach, I'm benefiting from being able to use these really talented players.
So moving on to England,
Yep.
you also coach the England national team.
Yep.
This venue has hosted many international games. I've actually been here myself.
Yep.
When I was younger, we used to come to like the international tournaments. I used to love it with my dad. How did you get into that setup then?
Yeah, so at the time the head coach used to work at the Royal National College for the Blind as well, and we'd worked together for a couple of years, and we developed like a really good friendship, a really good bond, and some trust as well. And in 2015, he asked if I wanted to be part of his coaching staff. So at first, I was just doing some like team manager stuff, like logistics, booking hotels and flights and different things like that, and I just loved it. And then fast forward into 2022, I got made head coach. It's a huge honour, and it's a great privilege to do it in a sport that I love. with some fantastic people, both staff and players. Yeah, we train at the same venue, stay at the same venue as the women and men's senior players and the under 21s and under 19 squad. So, and sometimes they're there when we're there. So that's a huge honour.
Who you got to meet when you've gone up there? And have you got any good advice for any of
Oh yeah, everyone. I mean, I was always a huge fan of Gareth Southgate. He had time for everyone. He'd stop, have a coffee with you, or have a chat and ask how the team are doing. Speak to the lads and asking how like tournaments are going and different bits of that. So yeah, there's loads of people and everyone's really friendly and welcoming. It feels like a one massive club environment.
England
wins the championship for the first time. I call the entire team from England to please come forward. You're going to receive a beautiful trophy also. I request Mariano and IT also to step in for the medals which you made on 22 England.
And over the summer, you of course won the IBSA National Cup. Is that?
Yeah, Nations Cup. Yeah.
Nations Cup. How was that then? Explain the feeling of winning that.
Yeah, it was amazing. So it's our first major international win as a blind football team since I think 1998. Since England started having a blind football team. So yeah, to be the first team to be able to do that is a massive moment for us. And we've got so many young players. And it was a huge step for them. The belief that will give them moving on. We scored with, I think it was 0.2 seconds on the clock left. So yeah, the celebrations were pretty mental, but actually muted as well because we thought that it was going to penalties. We looked at the scoreboard and it said it went to like the penalty shootout kind of scoreboard. So yeah. We were going crazy, but then at the same time we were like, oh God, are we going to a penalty shootout? But thankfully we didn't. We regained the European Blind Football League title. The competition at that stage was in its third season, so yeah, regaining it, winning it again was a huge moment for us. Our prospects for this season, we've got a really young team, younger than we had last season, so a lot of them will be coming into the league with their first experiences of playing blind football, so it might look slightly different this year, but we've got some different challenges and different goals that we've set the team, and hopefully we can achieve them. And in our own right then, if we can achieve those goals, we'll have a successful season. So it might not be about winning, but it will be about developing these younger players for something bigger.